This silent letter is elusive and cunning. It is the silent letter. Hi everyone, how are you all doing today? My name is Catelyn, and there is one silent letter that we use all the time in English. And we use it so often in that last sentence. I just said it 3 times. But did you even notice? This silent letter is elusive and cunning. It is the silent letter E. I'm sure you English learners out there know just how many words in English end with E, but we don't pronounce it. Although we don't pronounce that E, it is very, very, very important. It is probably the most important silent letter in the total English language, because the silent letter E tells us how to pronounce the rest of the letters in that word. If you're feeling confused, don't worry. Today I'm going to be talking to you all about every single role that the silent letter E plays in the English language. The first role of the silent letter E is to tell us how another vowel in that word is pronounced. So as you should know, English vowels have both a short sound and a long sound. The long sound of a vowel is the way that you would pronounce it when you're reciting the alphabet. So that is A, E, I, O, and U. Those are all the long vowel sounds. When we have a silent letter E, that tells us that the vowel is pronounced as a long sound. For example, in the word cut, that's a short U sound, cut. When we add an E, it becomes cute. That has a long U vowel sound. It's the same in kit. That is a short I sound, and when we add an E, that becomes kite, a long I sound. The second way E is used as a silent letter in English is to change the way a C or a G sounds in a word. In English, the C sound can sound hard, like in the word cat, like a K, or it can sound soft, like in scent, a S sound. The same with G. G has a hard sound, which is G, like go, or a soft sound like J in gym. So when we have a silent letter E on the end of a word, which has a C or a G before it, then that sound becomes a soft sound, like dance, that has a soft C sound, and charge, that has a soft G sound because of that silent letter E. If there was no E, then it would be dank or charg. The next way that we use E is probably the most confusing one. It is to keep syllable pattern. What the heck do I mean by this? Well, a syllable is a unit of pronunciation. So when we take a look at the word pickle, if we pronounce it slowly, pickle, those are the 2 units of pronunciation. So the word pickle has 2 syllables. One very, very important rule in the English language is that every single syllable of every single word must have a vowel. And I think this is probably the only rule in the English language that has no exceptions at all. So let's take a look at the word pickle again. Good job if you noticed that pickle has a silent E, but the I vowel sound is a short sound. Surely because of the first roll of E, that should be a long I sound, right? And it should be pronounced pickle. But no, the role of E in pickle is to make sure that second syllable has a vowel. So we actually pronounce pickle like pickle without the E, but that second syllable, kill, has no vowel. So we have to add that E to make sure that we keep to the syllable pattern rule. The fourth way that we use a silent letter E is to make sure that the letters I, U, or V aren't at the end of a word. Now, what we have against these letters, I have no idea, but I better not see them at the end of a word, unless that word is impromptu. So when we have a word that ends in a U, I, or V, we generally add an E. For example, in the word due, or pie, or love. Another role of the silent E is to clarify what word we're using in the written language. So we're not saying teas like the tea that we drink, but we're saying T's. And we're not saying buy, we're saying buy. The sixth and final way, yes, we're finally at the last one, is to change the sound of the TH. So there are two TH sounds in the English language. There's the voiced and unvoiced sound. The voiced sound you'll find in words like this and that, and the unvoiced sound you'll find in words like think and thing. So when there's a TH at the end of a word, normally it's an unvoiced sound like bath, but when we have a silent E on the end, it changes to a voiced sound like bathe. Of course, like always, there will be exceptions like the word shoe and one that we don't really have a rule to explain, but 99% of the time, if you follow these, you will be correct. But there is no exception to the syllable pattern rule. Do keep that in mind. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you have any questions for me, just leave them in the comment box down below. And please follow me on Instagram and Facebook. I'll see you guys later. Bye!